Hello, good morning. It's Eric Montuma. So, glad for you, my viewers. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. We are growing, and I'm thankful for that. So, actually, today I have a special topic for us to talk on. And today we will discuss about self-management, addiction, and stress management. Stay tuned and make sure that you will click the subscribe button or below and like, comment, share, and you will get a good contact from Eric Motomo. So the big question today is about addiction. Is addiction a mental illness? Some of people say that being addicted is not a mental illness. So today's question is about is addiction a mental illness? So tell me anything about it. So by the end of this video, you will be able to know if addiction is a mental illness or is not a mental illness. So today, I want you to set up your mind to get ready and understand that managing yourself after you are aware yourself by yourself. You remember the previous topic I discussed on the previous video about self-awareness is saying that you need to be aware of the four things. You need to be aware of the body image, how you look, and you need to be aware of the self-image. So self-image definitely is about we say is a mental picture that you have about yourself. It can be either positive or negative. And then we have ideal self. Ideal self, this is what you want to be. This is what you aspire to be. You are Eric. You are smiling. What do you want to be in life? So this is what we call self, ideal self. And then the last one we saying is self-esteem. So self-esteem, we said it's how you value yourself, the value you have for yourself. This is what we call and uh, uh, Every people ask, how can I manage myself? Today we are discussing on three topics: self-management, addiction, and stress management. So we said we on self-management. This is where how you guide yourself, how you manage your time, how you manage your friendship, how you manage the leisure time, how you manage your activities, and also how you manage how you conduct yourself, maybe at work or at any given environment. So self-management, it is that we use having and being able to do small tasks, being able to be resilient, being able to doing it even if it does not feel right. So for self-management, for you to become separate yourself effectively, you need to understand the activities that you're going to do on that day. So you can have a to-do list. You will create a to-do list. Like I have a sample here. So let me share it with you. You do list and do list will help you now to record this day. This is what I'm saying. Okay, so we have this to-do list. So to-do list, this is a book that contains the activities that you need to do in that day. So you see, and you be honest with yourself. If you don't know and if you don't achieve any kind of task that you are setting for yourself, make sure please you cancel or stick. If you have done it, you take. If you have not done it, you cancel. So be able to manage yourself as from today. And then make sure that if you have those priority tasks that you have to do, then you will be able to easily manage yourself and you will not drain yourself. And also, you will find that you will have ample time and enough strength to carry out all the tasks that you are specifying for that day. And then don't forget to pray. Prayer is the key. So if you pray before you start every task, then God will help you. Then second tool, we have Pomodoro method. So Pomodoro method, this is where you set a timer. So we have an online timer called Pomodoro.io, but you can use your normal timer from your phone. So Pomodoro, this is where you add all the tasks that you have. You list them in that platform, either in that your to-do list or you can install that out of Pomodoro. So Pomodoro, you do each task, you do it for 2 hours. So that is 25 minutes, 5 minutes short break. You do another on the same task, 25 minutes, then a 5 minute break, 4 times. You repeat it 4 times. And then you will have a long break of 15 minutes after you are done with the 4 Pomodoros. One Pomodoro is 25 minutes. So if you do 4 Pomodoros, that is an estimate of about 2 hours. Because one Pomodoro is 25 minutes with a short break of 5 minutes. That will help you to manage your time. And also the task you are going to do on time. If they are at personal level, you will be able to do them effectively. So next, so addiction is kind of, we have work addiction, we have the drug addiction, and so addiction can be either chemical or non-chemical. So for chemical addiction, uh, these are kind of addictions that involve being enslaved to a certain substance or a drug. You may also be addicted to tea. Some people say they cannot be addicted to coffee, especially the developers. They like taking tea because it refreshes their mind. So addiction can be either chemical or non-chemical. So for non-chemical, um, this involves something involving the emotions, the thoughts, like so something that is psychological. Yeah, I can say that something that is psychological, philosophical, and chemical. So for us to be able to deal with addictions like masturbation, work addiction, internet, Facebook, we need to make sure that the first thing you do when you get into your house, please make sure that you switch off your phone. Not computers more, but you can use tools like digital well-being. Digital well-being will disable. You will turn on focus mode. If you are doing a task or it's the phone is for phone calls, or maybe you will restrict yourself. Maybe you can set 30 minutes, 1 hour. That will help you to free from addiction. And then you should read your Bible daily. Make sure that you go through the book of Romans, try to understand and then do it. Even the book of James will help you come out of addiction. And then after that, you can jump to listening to podcasts, listening to motivational speakers like Joshua Selman, Apostle Michael or Popo, all those people can help you. And then you can connect with friends and share them out what you are going on with. You can create also a group where where you can share about your addiction, your experiences, and it's from people where we get solutions. So make sure that whenever you are facing something, don't die inside saying that I'm the only one who is stuck on this. Please make sure that you work on that. Then I think with addiction, I will create a video for addiction so that if we cover addiction, then you see addiction. If we cover addiction, then you will never. I was a victim, and I was recovering from addiction, and it's worse. Like you feel like you are the most useless person in the world, but having to maneuver through it, it is a step-by-step process. Change takes time. So don't think that because you are addicted to something and Erica said that you will be able to come out, it takes discipline, it takes bonds with. If you get closer to bond and draw near to him, then you will be able to quit out of addiction very easily. Then we have for addiction, I said I will create a specific video talking about addiction because most people are addicted on pornography, masturbation, and the lust. The last they say that, the Bible says in the book of James that James chapter 1 verse 12 that God is not tempted by evil. God does not tempt anyone. So you are the person that is tempted by your desires. So every human beings, the flesh is created in a way that you desire. So if you desire something so much, you'll find yourself that that desire will lead you to taking actions that will lead you to sin. So our temptation is created by a desire. So when you are lured or you are engraved by your desires, then you are sin. And you know that one for sin is death. So if you engage yourself in all those kind of acts that are disrespectful to yourself, you are being selfish to yourself. So stop that desire because we have three types of lust. We have the lust of the eyes, what you see, what you consume. The Bible says that the eyes are the lamp of the body. So the light that you pass through the eyes makes the body to either have darkness or have light. So if you feed your mind, if you feed your eyes, the eyes is the key. So make sure on what you say, stop that porn. You can use apps like you can use a safe search, go to safe search and turn it black. That means if you try to search something that is pornographic, it will show that it's brand. You will not be able to view anything. And for those having so addiction basically start with not accepting that we are involved in, and then by 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 accepting that this thing I need to quit, I'm tired of it. You start strategizing on how to do it yourself. Don't wait until somebody, maybe you are ashamed that someone has landed on your phone and has made a pornographic video. This is the common thing that is battering most of the ministers, the young ministers, and also married men in the society nowadays. So please make sure that you work on that and don't let it make you a slave because when you have received in Jesus, we say that you become a new creation. The old is gone and the new has come. So make sure that you work on that. Embrace, don't hesitate to live in the same prison because the biggest sex organ is your brain. So if you involve your brain in kind of food or appetite that is based on sex, then you will have to suffer the rest of your life if you don't come on or out of it very early. And the last thing is we are talking about is stress management. So make sure that the moment we say that stress is that thing that you face in your body that is not usual. So you may find that if you have a lot of tasks that are needed to be done, you have maybe some of struggles that you have in your life, like financial, they can be physical. So you have short-term stress and long-term that is chronic. So you can deal with stress by using number one, exercise. Number two, you can do what we call journaling. So journal is where you write your emotions, what you feel about yourself, and don't lie to yourself. A journal works best in your thoughts. You express everything that you could tell a friend. You imagine that that book and that pen you have there is something that is like a friend to you. So you strategize, you go and write, and maybe it can be weekly, it can be daily, according to how often you are maybe facing the stress. So thank you guys for watching. I will help you if you follow my videos. I will help you to manage stress and also make sure that you are ready for change. Every change is good. No change is bad. So accept the change and make sure that you pray to God every day to help you to manage the stress. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, share, and wait for the next video. Thank you.